breaking new ground takes passion. Passion moves the world. Hard to believe, but natural rubber holds a key to technological progress. Working in the past as an engineer at Optibelt to find new power transmission solutions that worked seems almost easier than explaining to my grandchildren today how to make a V-belt from natural rubber. The story begins with Emil Arntz. In 1872, he founded the Höchste Rubber Thread Factory. In 1948, the factory began to produce V-belts. Even then, they were probably the best on the market. Optibelt, the brand grew to become a synonym for experience, innovation and reliability. A German family-owned company. And today, we map out the way forward with quality and with ideas. Power transmissions throughout the world operate with Optibelt precision. But how does high-tech come from the sap of a rubber tree? Raw rubber is made from the latex-like sap from rubber trees, and Optibelt quality which begins right here in our incoming goods department. Natural raw materials such as latex from the Far East, Malaysia and Indonesia, and cotton are still the perfect starting point. Cutting-edge synthetic rubber varieties, heavy-duty high-tech cords open the door to new business opportunities. Eco-compliant products can only be made by selecting the right ingredients. This is my son, a sales consultant. Naturally, he works for Optibelt. Now, when he starts to get enthusiastic about our new products or the latest advances in materials that can cope with even greater loads, then I feel quite proud too. The secret behind efficiency and a long service life lies in the fascinating structures of the new materials. And Optibelt continues to extend its competitive edge, that's for sure. Not so easy for a young lad to understand, but the ventilation here in this tropical glasshouse is a very good example. Optibelt belts drive fans. They keep the air in a room in motion, 24 hours a day, year in, year out. Having to replace a cheaper component or downtimes cost a fortune. Choosing quality pays off. With Optibelt products, customers save money. Dependability, product reliability, this precision can be produced. This is what we're all about. With machines we've developed in-house for processes that only Optibelt uses, with an inventor's head start, so to speak. With product features that are unique, to make sure we're the preferred partner for the leading suppliers in the global market. The people at Optibelt are the best example. Quality means always working at it. Before a new Optibelt product can go into production, all materials undergo the most challenging tests. Long service life and high resistance to chemicals. One thing is for sure, we're very much aware of our responsibility to the environment. For my son's generation today, good customers are part of the team. Optibelt tests new transmission systems long before they're ready to be marketed and reduces costs while making sure that they function reliably. Ready to deliver anything at any time means that we keep a product range in stock that covers almost 100% of all applications. We can deliver more than 10,000 types of belts from stock around the clock. Anyone who can make a name for himself in retail will beat the competition. Thousands of specialist dealers stock Optibelt. Training courses are the key to any success story. They generate identification with the brand. They ensure quality. They inspire. This is where long-term partnerships begin. We have partners throughout the world who appreciate our quality, and some of them are part of it. Ideas and solutions determine how strongly a company can assert itself in the market. Optibelt is leading the race for the markets of tomorrow. Where can you find Optibelt, he wants to know. Anywhere where passion meets precision. It's the leading industrial companies that are forcing the pace of progress. More performance, greater efficiency, longer service life, total reliability. There are few industries where belt transmissions play only a minor role. Optibelt products are jointly developed together with manufacturers to guarantee characteristics that no one would have thought possible beforehand. Maintenance free. When you've been and still are a part of Optibelt for as long as I have, then you know Optibelt quality means responsibility. And that means inventing new products, together pushing the frontiers forward. When this enthusiasm is passed on from generation to generation, then you'll understand what we mean. Passion meets precision. Optibelt.